the timing?
It's,
I guess it's 5 to 7 minutes.
5 to 7 minutes.
Focus, focus, focus. How many times have you heard this in your life? Reminder. But do you really understand what this word means? What role it plays in your life? And what exactly you do when you focus? First of all, what is focus? It's a beam of energy with various degrees of concentration. It's like a beam of this flashlight. See that? I can adjust its intensity, it's concentrated, like this. See? I can make it dimmer, kind of broad to see a broad picture, or I can make it narrow, bright, sharp, and see the details of the same picture, one detail at a time. Each of us humans has this kind of energy in us. We, Etalon educators, call it the beam of attention focus. And we humans can also adjust this kind of energy voluntarily, consciously, adjust the intensity of it. If I were to draw a picture of a projected energy like this of our humans' attention beam, it would have looked like a shooting target with a dot in the middle, okay, 100% focus, with a really, really concentrated energy, then kind of ripples, 90%, 80%, 70%, less and less concentration, okay? Until it drops to 0% of focus, it's usually with our vision behind our head, it's a blind zone. We can't see really much when we're behind our head, right? So we do defocus like this when we are asleep. But what role does this beam of conscious energy play in our life? It's our internal pointer. We use it for observation, for selection, and for execution of our actions. It connects and coordinates the functioning of our body, mind, and will. How does it work? Just like this beam of light. The same way. I put my willpower in my muscles, and my muscles begin to adjust the intensity of the energy. So what do we really do when we focus? Right now, I see all your faces with one big, broad attention focus. Something here, like 5% of focus. It's just one face for me. Because I keep 100% this dot on my speaking actions. But if I were to see one face, okay, then I would have to narrow this energy, of course, make it kind of more concentrated. And if I wanted to figure out the color of Jonathan's eyes, the shape of his nose, his cool hairdo, I would have to kind of bring it to 100% focused. So I could move my attention beam, my internal pointer, from one object to the next object for observation, the next object for observation, and then, Jonathan, you have a tiny dust particle on your shirt. And it is always up to me how much focused I want to be, for how long I want to keep my focus, narrow or wide, this way. And it depends on how much I endeavor for the quality of my actions. Here is another very simple demonstration of how we connect our body, mind, and will with this tiny little beam of consciousness. Imagine I am in the dark cave, and I want to determine the way out of it. No light, dark. I begin with my focus beam of attention. I begin observing some dark spot. I want to go there. I wonder what's there. Then I put the energy, my energy, willpower, in my muscles. I turn on the flashlight. And I direct my flashlight to exactly the same spot. Let's see what's there. Then I begin collecting information. My mind begins, excuse me, collect information. I would go down, up, left, right, collecting information. Only when I have viewed the whole picture, I can put the energy of my willpower to my muscles. I feel my legs beginning to walk towards that same spot. Focusing becomes easy when we just realize that all we have to do is to choose wisely an object of observation, observe one thing at a time in a sequence, we have only one of it, and observe as long as we want and endeavor for the quality of our action. That's it.